Welcome to the Hooligan Hangout, ladies and gentlemen.
All right,
We've
boys.
got your three boys, Anthony, Noah, and myself, Edward. And this week, we're continuing our series of Midway Madness. Last week, we brought to you the biggest successes of the year. This week, we're dropping some shit talking for you.
Oh, yeah.
Some really bottom of the barrel stuff from this
Talking
first half of the year.
Bottom three movies of the year.
Let's just get straight into it, shall we?
All right. We're starting from best of the worst to worst of the worst.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
So what did y'all put for number 3? I put Morbius as number 3.
I put Morbius.
I also put Morbius. Unironically, we have to put Morbius here so we don't deceive anybody, because it really was a pretty shit film for the genre.
It was, yeah.
I was torn between Moonfall and Morbius, but ultimately Moonfall at least had some really funny moments in it. Morbius was just a cringe fest from start to finish. Except for the have sex.
What do you mean? That was terrible.
That shit made me laugh, bro.
Just kidding. That was like the best. That was like the best part of the movie. We should recreate it, guys.
What?
Oh.
Yeah. Subscribe if y'all want us to recreate it.
If we recreated it, it's right.
Yeah, but if we recreate it, guys, it's not gonna be on this website. Just letting y'all know.
What?
Yeah, you'll probably find it in your free time.
Yeah, y'all find it someday.
Where can I find it?
We'll have
you'll understand when you're older.
Yeah. Anyways, not much to say. Y'all already know about Morbius, so I think we should just move on.
All right.
Number two.
Number 2 and number 1 for me are almost interchangeable.
That's the same with me.
Oh,
me too.
But I think for number 2, I'm gonna go with Men.
Fake fan. No,
Fake
just
fan.
kidding.
I didn't like it.
Something.
Why did you like it?
I can agree with you. I can understand it 100% from your perspective.
I also can understand it from your perspective. But explain to our audience why you did not like that movie.
That's just, I don't think that's not my type of movie. There's, I don't know. It's not, if I had known what I was getting into, it's not something I would have gone and watched, like I would have only watched it because we were reviewing it. You know what I mean?
I wouldn't have gone out of my way to watch this movie at all either.
It was just different. And I do like different movies and weird movies and stuff like that, but I feel like this was just, I don't know.
It's too much for you?
Too
much. Yeah. I'm mostly thinking about the ending too. I think the ending was what threw me off the most.
I went in without reading like a single synopsis for it. So I just sat down and was like, what am I watching today?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I saw the trailer and I thought it looked mad interesting.
Not having a Baja Blast.
I was not having a silly good time. not in the slightest.
What y'all put number 2?
Understandable, Anthony. Do you want to go, Edward?
Yeah, my number 2 is also interchangeable with my number 1. Number 2 for me is Firestarter.
See,
fair, very fair.
It's not even in my top 3. Firestarter. I don't know. I enjoyed it enough to not have it be the worst 3, but
I didn't think it was. I think I know what your number 1 is.
I dropped a 0 bomb on this one.
Oh, you did?
Boring,
I forgot.
uninspired dog shit movie. Nothing else to say.
Cringe-worthy, if even.
Mm-hmm.
Razzie-worthy, if even.
Banished to the shit movie zone alongside The Last Days of American Crime.
If even. Okay, for my number 2, I don't know if did y'all see The Bubble on Netflix?
No, I want to. Well, I guess not anymore.
I guess you don't want to.
Yeah, I guess not anymore.
Okay, so basically this movie is about and it has a real good cast. It has like Karen Gillan, Iris Apatow, Judd Apatow, Leslie Mann, Keegan Michael Key, Kate McKinnon, Pedro Pascal. It has a good cast. So I was like, okay, cool. This movie should be at least like well acted, and it was, but it's like just so bad. It's about this group of people basically making a movie in the middle of COVID. And so like what happens is they have to like stay in this hotel together and in isolation while they're making the movie. And then like a bunch of like shit keeps happening. Like one of them will get test positive for COVID, and then they have to like delay the movie, and then they have to.
So it's just like,
yeah, it's a whole movie about that. And the thing about it, the worst part is it's 2 hours long. Like they did not need those 2 hours. It could have been an hour.
Wait, so
and 20.
what's the plot though? Just
that's the plot. That's the plot. They're making a movie, and like it's funny because the movie is shit.
I feel like
the only thing I've learned so far is that anytime there's a COVID-related movie, it's just shit.
Yeah,
and there's these different little storylines between the characters, and I only liked a handful.
Because we watched that like rom-com COVID one that was bad, and we watched Mockingbird, which was bad, or Songbird. Yeah. Songbird was bad.
Songbird.
And then there's that other one where it's like those British people that was really bad. It was Lockdown. It's called Lockdown.
Lockdown.
That movie was really bad. Well, if it's a COVID-related movie, I'm not going to spend my time on it.
I thought it was going to be good because of the cast and stuff. I was like, okay. I was like, at least worth a watch. But yeah, that's number 2.
Speaking of Karen Gillan being in some real stinkers, my number 1 worst movie of the year is Duel.
Wow, really?
Shit
why are you shocked?
Story.
He hated that movie.
Absolute garbage movie. Waste of my time.
Dang.
Enough said. I also dropped a 0 bomb with this.
Duel is also not in my top 3.
With his whole heart.
I absolutely have never despised, like, The Last Days of American Crime I hated, but I've never hated a movie more than I've hated Duel.
Well, damn.
Dang.
All right, Anthony.
It was pretty bad. My number 1 was Moonfall.
Really?
That was weird, because that was one that you liked, I thought.
Well, I don't know, man. It might be my number 2. Honestly, it's so forgettable that I don't even like remember exactly what all went down. I just
honestly, that's a fair reason.
Yeah.
I didn't even remember the fucking movie, bro. That shit was ass. Yeah, that's a really good reason.
My issue with my top 1 is that I remember it.
Is that you remember it?
I wish I didn't.
Dang, our lists are a lot different than I thought.
We're not even mentioning some of the, I'm sure, like, bad movies that came out that we didn't see.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure, like, there's a lot of movies that came out that we didn't see. Or not even a lot. I'm sure there's a couple movies we didn't see that were, like, really, really bad. Like, for example, that Marmaduke movie I heard was, like, awful. But I never saw it because I was like, I'm not going to waste my time.
Exactly. So what's your number 1? Curious.
Okay, now. I don't know if y'all saw this. It was a Hulu original. Has Ben Affleck and Ana de Armas. It is called Deepwater. Came out, I believe, in March. This movie was so bad and so clueless. So it's basically about this Ben Affleck and Ana de Armas are this couple, and they're basically not even in love with each other anymore. They're just kind of there.
I just read the description.
Yeah, well, they're just kind of there, and they don't really care to go through a divorce. But his wife, like, openly cheats on him, like, in front of him. Like, openly cheats, flirts with guys, and, like, she legit brings, like, a bunch of guys home and fucks them and stuff like that.
And just
so why don't they want to get a divorce?
Because they're, like, I believe she's an immigrant or something, and he's, like, a really rich person, and so, like, they're...
He just doesn't care.
Yeah,
he can't be bothered.
He's just like, whatever.
Yeah. So, okay, why was it the worst movie of the year?
Okay, they had some undertones in it that were like super confusing by the end of the movie. By the end of nothing really happened until the last like the premise about his wife cheating happened throughout the movie, but it was like that's it. It was so simple. And then
it's just a cheating montage.
Yeah. And any big thing that happened didn't happen until the last like 10 minutes. And then
that sucks.
And it's weird because they kind of go on into the territory of them trying to like love each other again, but then they don't. And it's like
right.
Yeah, it's like weird. It's like I don't know what's supposed to happen, but like this isn't like working at all. It's just very, very bad movie.
So do you recommend it?
Oh, what?
The movie's titled just How to Be a Cunt.
So should I watch it, bro? Basically, I just expect better. I like Ben Affleck, I really do, and I was like, man, because I think this is one of his first movies he had after his like hiatus or whatever, and I was like, okay, cool, maybe it'll be. Maybe
Big Ben ain't doing so big, huh?
Poor homie. He was Batman, then he dipped, and then now he's doing this kind of crap.
Yeah, that sucks.
But seeing Anna de Armas in any movie is a win, though, so I don't agree with that.
Smash.
That's it, though.
Well,
That's all.
there you have it. Our worst movies of the year.
Any honorable
So
mention
far.
for you boys?
So far, Firestarter for me, but we already talked about it. Yeah.
I think I would put The Secrets of Dumbledore as the
Yeah.
Lost City too. I would put the Lost City and The Secrets of Dumbledore right
I
there.
think The Lost City with
Channing Tatum. Yeah,
What
I
did
hated that
give
movie
it?
too.
I think I liked that movie.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah,
you
Another really good
Yeah.
honorable mention is Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yes.
I don't know how I forgot about that one, but I was between that and Morbius for my number 3. That was just like the stupidest fucking movie.
Did y'all watch Scream?
At least had the kills. No, I need to. I was waiting for it to be on Paramount Plus.
Scream
I
was
don't know.
apparently really good though.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that's why I want to watch it because apparently it was pretty solid. And our girl Jenna Ortega's in it, so. That's
Oh
what's
yeah.
up.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
All right. Y'all let us know what your top 3 is. Or no one's gonna comment, but it's okay. Just let us know. Just let us know, like mentally. Just like
This was our
telepathically.
this was our midway madness for halfway through the year. We're gonna do more of this at the end of the year. It'll be full chaos, 2022 chaos. So whatever comes out this next half of the year, whatever we decide. And make sure y'all tune in next week because we are going to make a tier list, right?
Yes,
All
the
the
tier
movies.
list of all 18 movies that we spoke to, so the best and the worst.
Wait, all what?
18 movies.
all 18
so we
movies.
had 9 movies this time. We had 9 movies the episode before. Throw them all in the tier list. And
Oh, okay. I don't think we had fully 18, but yeah, because we had
Oh,
some.
yeah, we did have some duplicates, but you know.
Okay.
You know
It's just
how it
gonna
is.
be A F F F F.
Yeah, are we just doing the ones we were saying now, or all of the things we reviewed?
I think we do.
We'll figure it out, and
Yeah.
y'all just stay tuned.
Yeah,
Stay
so
tuned.
stay tuned for that. Make sure you guys check out all the links below to our social medias that we can be notified when we do cool stuff, like another short film that we may or may not be writing right now. Noah just stayed straight face. I was trying to get a reaction out of him, but he didn't do anything.
I've known about this for a while. That's why I'm like, okay. Yep.
You're supposed to hype it up, bro. Come on, don't
Yeah,
leave me
baby.
out to dry.
You gotta hype it up.
movie?
What?
When is it coming out, Edward?
Tomorrow.
Oh, surprise!
And make sure you check out our merch. Rep the brand. That's how we're able to do short films like this. So, you know, the more you buy, the bigger budget we have. And, you know, maybe we'll be able to buy a $10 trillion camera to shoot on.
Make sure you if you ever get merch, make sure y'all tag us and send a picture to us.
Yes, post a picture, tag us, let us know what's up so we can share you and, you know, ask you how you like it.
Yeah, if
About
you
that.
post yourself in merch and hashtag the Hooligan Hangout merch, we're gonna send you $50.
No, we're not. We're
Straight
not
from
gonna do
Anthony's
that.
wallet.
Oh, yeah, Anthony.
For
Yeah.
legal purposes, this was a
Yeah.
joke. And on that note, you guys have a great day, night, morning, whatever time you're watching this. And say hi to your moms for us.